Hello everyone, Prisco here. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Last time we got all the Chaos Emeralds. And now we're here in Carnival Night Zone, which is basically the point where most people who had this game growing up gave up on it. Why? I'll show you later. But right now, we're off on a little journey. I don't think that you really get anything over here. You definitely don't get anything over here because you screwed up. Okay, we won't go up there, but over here, there is a certain part, and I'm going to make sure that I go the way that pretty much everybody who played this game as a kid growing up and never learned how to do it. Wow. Computer is an amazing thing. But yeah, I'll go a certain way just to show off something that, or to try and show off something, and basically it will illustrate the point of what I'm trying to say of where most people stop playing this game growing up and never got to experience much past it, unless they had like a level select code or something like that. I'm trying to remember. Okay, there we go. Okay, you just jump on it at a weird angle. Gotcha. Secret. Shame counter. Anyway. But yeah, that particular, I'm trying to remember. But yeah, there is that particular thing I'm going to show off. Like, I'm going to make sure to show it off in great detail, because really it's infuriating for pretty much anybody who grew up with this game. Because once they figured out how to get past that wall, it was like, you know, it was like something from heaven, just like, oh, you have learned. And I did a thing, and I did something. You know what? I'm just going to go. I'm gonna go now. So yeah, forgive me while I clearly avoid it, but I'm gonna clearly avoid doing the thing until a much later point. Up there. There we are. And we're already at the end of Act 1. So yeah, these stages will probably start going really fast, because I don't really have to go through bonus stages anymore. Anyway, this boss, this is not what was like the breaking point of the game, I should say. But I mean, he kind of helped with that, because this is an oddly difficult boss for where we are in the game. Anyway, you just have to wait for his own devices to knock him out. He can break the floor away and kill you. But let's see, let's push over here and think. Wow. I don't remember how I remember that one. But yeah, there you go. But now that we're coming into Act 2, this is where the thing happens. You know, the thing. The thing that basically made everybody stop playing this game for an X amount of time. And roll up slowly. Whee! So something I do want to mention, actually, that it's kind of my intention to talk about this. Or it's my intention to have this be a subject of discussion at some point, but I am going to have, for the very end of this to do the quote-unquote 100% finish of it, I am going to have to play as Sonic on my own time, basically beat the game a second time in the same style I'm doing with Tails right now, getting everything and then double backing and spheres and hoobla, and you get the point. But it's sorry, I'm focusing on the timing for that, because the weird thing is weird physics. Yeah, I believe we have another shame counter. No, we do not have another shame counter. Thank goodness. Although we could, I think, maybe on the other side of this wall. Maybe not? Huh. I always did wonder what was over here. Oh, we went backwards? Yeah, we went backwards. Alright, let me fix this. Let's just come up here then. Oh, shame counter. So the entrances to the special stages now give you 50 rings every time you collect one, which basically is basically instant Super Sonic or Super Knuckles at this point. But as I was saying, that I was proving forward, because even though it would be the same gameplay, well, there's part of the thing I'm talking about. It would be the same gameplay in the long run, but depending upon your guys' want for it, I could go ahead and play the game again. Or I could, well, like I said, I gotta play with Sonic anyway to get like the 100% ending, so to say. But I could play it a third time. I'm just gonna fly up here this time. I could play the game a third time as Knuckles and like have that be another play session, so to say. No, I did not want to go that way. Now you aim over. Hate that cannon. But yeah, I could do like a Knuckles playthrough of this, because he does have alternate paths, kind of, but the paths like link back to the original paths, if that makes sense. Also, playing this how a lot of children's played it, maybe. Otherwise, they would have gone left there, but what was this? Oh yeah, I could do a Knuckles playthrough. By the way, add another one to the shame counter. Oh, I'm so bad. Don't worry, that shame counter will go away in a few videos. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I could do another playthrough as Knuckles, because, like I said, a lot of his stages start and end much different, or not much different, but a lot different than Sonic and Tails, because Sonic and Tails basically play in the same path. But his middle stages and his Emerald stages would be the same thing. Also, this is the beginning of the end. Yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, pretty much a lot of the middle content will be the exact same as if I'm playing the Tails path, but it's quote-unquote a different boss. It's not really, but it's a different boss you fight each time. It's a different entrance and exit to every stage, and yeah, it's stuff like that. So you let me know, just I guess kind of gauging interests. Let me know if you want me to do a Knuckles path as well. Also, don't worry too much about the everything here, because the water's slowly going to sink, and it's going to make fun noises. There we go. So yeah, like I said, gauging interest. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see for any reason. Is a Knuckles playthrough, because it's gonna be a lot of the same content, but it is technically a different path in the game, and it'll like well afterwards. So it won't be like, here's the Tails part. Oh, here's the Knuckles part, like right behind it. Nah, that Knuckles part would be like, I would say several months down the road. Anyway, up here's a couple of rangs, which I actually need to jump off of this thing to get, which, hey, you know what? We'll do it for one of them. Okay, I'm gonna just jump through you guys, because you suck. Oh boy, I've made the gravest of errors. Ha! I'm now impervious to your electrical shenanigan and boogaloos. Come down, come down. Got him. Alright. And why not? Let's get 300 rings, because... Oh! It doesn't give you any lives past... Huh. Did not know that. Anyway. I said it was the beginning of... By the way, I did say it was the beginning of the end earlier, because... In a short second here... They basically... Oh, I guess that wasn't it, but, I want to say there's a secret up in here. Nope, not really. Sorry, I'm rambling. Oh yeah, here's the beginning of the end. So, beginning of the end. Started right there, and trapped. So at this point in the game hasn't told you how these work. And most kids basically have tried this, which, keep in mind, I've spent many hours doing this to get through. But that's not how it works. You want to know how this works? And they never explain this in any regard, how this works. basically only like 5% of kids figured this out. Everybody else had to wait until the internet came around about 5 years later. And then it was like, oh, this is how you do it. Oh, okay. Up, down, up, down. Oop, well, actually, you gotta get started. Up, down, up, down, up, down. God damn it, Sega. Like, keep in mind, you know, a lot of people, myself included, still love Sega, even though they kind of shovelware a lot of stuff. But you know, in these wild times, we hated that fact, because when a lot of us learned it, it was like, oh, now we can play the rest of the game. Thanks. Shame counter. Okay, so where do I go? Dang it! Hoisted by my own petard. I forgot where I go. I think I go down. If it'll let me go down. Thank you for the kick. Or not. Or yes, I do go down. This is just to get that. Also, I got about 2 minutes to finish the stage now, because I've been screwing about so much. Also, that happens. I don't know what caused that to happen, but it's freaky. Okay, here we go. This will, at least going to take us to the actual end of the stage. Which Knuckles gives us a nice lift right back up to the boss. Because we get sucked back up. And I have a minute and a half to beat Egglesman to get that massive ring bonus. So this boss sucks in the fact that you basically have to, well, you normally have to jump off his ball to hit him. But he uses his ball to create some kind of magnetic field, and I don't even get my ring bonus anymore. And yeah. Okay, stay put for a second. Okay, you know what? Now we're just gonna go. Also, for those of you that have never, who have never played played the stage or fought this boss normally, it gets a little scary towards the end, because you can kind of see I'm now panicking in order to hit him, because I now have, oh, good. I now have very little time to defeat him, because in old school Sonic games, you only got 10 minutes to beat a stage. I don't understand what took me so long to... Hey, I barely made it. I'm gonna get no bonus off of this. But yeah, so in old school Sonic games, you only got 10 minutes to beat a stage. If you took 10 minutes, you die. Anyway, so that's the end of this episode of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And I hope you come back next time. We'll move on to a much colder place, and in my opinion, one of the most overhyped games, or overhyped bits of music in video game history. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you folks next time.